Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a super surprising one. If you guys have been following me through this crazy whole moving situation, you guys know that we were told, getting our things from our movers would take 70 to 30 days. And I had been calling them almost every single day to get updates, and I kept getting the same response of there's no update. We will call you when there's an update. And so, I just kept calling because I was like, I don't have time to wait around. I need to know. Well, things changed so quickly. It was Monday of this week. I called them to check in to see if there was any updates. And I was super shocked because she was like, oh, yes, it's actually in transit. It'll take roughly 4 to 5 days to get your things. And I was like, okay, perfect. Awesome. So I, go about my day, do my things, not even, I kid you not, like 4 hours after making the phone call. I get another phone call and it's the delivery guy saying like, oh, I'm bringing your stuff tomorrow. And I'm like, what? So shocked, so surprised. So they, ended up, it was a whole ordeal. If you guys want the full story, definitely check out my vlogging channel. But basically, they wanted me to have cash, and I was like, definitely not. So the only other thing they would take was a postal money order. So I ended up having to rush around, go get the money orders because they were coming the next morning. And so right here is the morning of when the movers were coming. I was rushing around like a mad person because we just had piles of clothes everywhere. We didn't have anything to put them in. We really didn't have that many hangers. I had just gotten hangers in the mail from one of my amazing subscribers who purchased off of my Amazon wish list. You know who you are. Thank you so much. But I had just gotten those in, so I was really excited to get things hung up, but didn't realize I was going to have to, do it so quickly. So I'm rushing around trying to pick up the clothes off of the floor. I needed to deflate the blow-up mattresses. That way they had a place to put all of the boxes and the furniture. So this is the morning, and they told me they were coming between 8 and 10. So right now, I think it was around 9 o'clock, and I was like, okay, I have an hour. I'll, have enough time to at least clear the floors in the kids' bedrooms. But they ended up texting me and saying, oh, we're 10 minutes away. So I only end up getting the boys' room done. And then I had Aubrey, while I was talking to the movers and stuff, Aubrey was still out of school. So she went ahead and handled Adrian's bedroom and her room and deflating the mattresses. But it was a very hectic and crazy morning, to say the least. So the video is going to start off with me clearing the bedroom, and then you guys are going to see what my house looks like and the how the boxes are, how they ended up moving our things. You'll get to see that all in today's video, and yeah, how all that plays out.
All these years, you've been mine. It wasn't easy, but we worked it out. All those tears, ups and downs, I swear it's been the best ride of my life. Look at where we are now, baby. Only blue skies ahead. And it wasn't all bad, baby. Look at where we began. Make it out in my room. Nobody had a clue. Sneaking out past curfew.
So what I'm doing is just folding up all of their pants, boxers, socks, putting them on the top shelf, and then hanging up all of their shirts. Thankfully, I was able to keep the boys' dresser that fit on the truck, so I knew I was going to be able to put everything into a dresser once it showed up. Unfortunately, we do have to buy both of the girls a new dresser in the near future because we had to get rid of both of them because they wouldn't fit on the truck. So really stinks we're gonna have to do that. I'm trying to just get ideas and find affordable ones. The girls want to be like involved in picking out their dressers, so I'm also like letting them look at different ideas and figuring out like what we're gonna do, what we want it to look like. I'll definitely let you guys know what we decide.
So fast. Back then we didn't know this love would last. You and I still attached, each other's futures and each other's past. Look at where we are now, baby. Only blue skies ahead. And it wasn't all bad, baby. Look at where we began. Nobody had a clue. Sneaking out past curfew. We were only 17. Didn't say I love you, but we knew it was true. To this day I still do. Love you like I'm 17. Oh, 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 oh. Still love you like I'm 17. Oh, 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 oh. Still love you. Caught up in the memories of you and your blue jeans. You still make me feel like you used to back then. I'm feeling our history so close I can touch it. I just can't stop thinking about us way back when. Making out in my room, nobody had a clue. Sneaking out past curfew, we were only 17.
The air mattress was so dirty, the boys ended up kicking the sheet off of it and never put it back on. So there was like fuzzies and grass and all kinds of stuff stuck to it because the air mattress is that like weird velvety material. So everything sticks to it and does not come off. So once I deflated it, I went ahead and took my Dyson vacuum with the like hard floor attachment and vacuumed it. It did a really good job at getting off majority of it. It looks a lot better than what it did because I did not want to like fold it up and store it looking like that. It looked so gross, especially because this is a brand new air mattress. We bought it right before we moved specifically because, you know, we knew we were going to be sleeping on one. I'm glad that we bought some because I didn't think we were going to be sleeping on them for as long as we were. So they definitely came in handy.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same.
Movers just texted and said they're going to be here in less than 10 minutes. Really sucks. I was trying to get the rooms, like the beds, all deflated and stuff in time, but so far I've only done the boys' room, so I'm going to quickly do the other one, do Adrian's room, Aubrey's doing her room. That way they'll hopefully be ready for when they show up.
Well, delivery people just showed up. We told them we would put it together ourselves since we did not want anything to get any more messed up. I'm gonna have to wash that. That is all dirty. But these movers were definitely a lot better than the other ones that we dealt with. We actually really liked these people. They were nice and they were freaking fast, like super fast. So this is what all of the rooms are looking like. Yoda is scoping everything out. Here's Aubrey's room. They put Aubrey's desk in Adrian's room, so we're gonna have to get that fixed. And
And here's where the bulk of everything is. You guys, my boxes are demolished. Like, I'm really scared to start opening these up. Of course, these are all like my kitchen ones. They're mashed. I'm praying that our TVs are gonna work when we turn them on, and my Peloton. One of the tables was completely, the bolt was just all the way mashed. So as of right now, there's only one bolt in this leg. So we have to try to find another one, but at least we were able to put it together. But look at my washer and dryer, you guys. I'm so mad. It is completely mashed in. So this one had the knob on it. This one was missing its knob, and since this one is completely mashed in, we were like, well, we'll just put the knob on the washer. So the washer hopefully works. I mean, the bottoms of them are mashed up, but I'm like, how did y'all do this? So my husband's looking into a replacement panel to see if we can just replace it, because that would be way cheaper than having to obviously replace the whole dryer. But crisis averted. But hopefully we can just replace the panel. I freaking love my washer and dryer. They're so pretty. I don't want to replace it. I don't even know if they still make like this model. We've had it for years now. So he's looking into a replacement panel. So I'll let you guys know what he finds out. But thankfully, as of right now, it looks like this is the only broken stuff. There are dings on like quite a few things, but nothing major. Like our gun safe has like a big dent thing in it, but I mean, it's a gun safe. It's okay, but I'm just worried when I open these boxes because, I mean, look at this box. It did not look like that when we gave it to him. It was a brand new box, and that thing is completely mashed. And it's all my pots and pans. So time to start unboxing. Hopefully everything's okay.
As I was carrying the boxes into the kitchen, glass was literally falling out of the cracks. It was insane. So I knew cutting this open, I was like, man, there is definitely going to be some broken stuff, which I'll show you guys here in just a moment. But it's just mind-blowing to me how much money we spent. This was, by far the most expensive move we have ever done. And this is the worst move that we've ever done. For how much money we spent, we thought for sure they would take good care of our stuff. I mean, obviously after reading the reviews and whatnot, that wasn't the case. Nor do we think they would, but you would think for the price that you spend, they would actually care about your stuff and how they treat it. But honestly, it looks like they took our stuff off of the truck and then drop kicked it into the semi truck. I mean, it's just insanity. Not to mention that the company that delivered our stuff was a fourth company. Wasn't any of the other ones that we dealt with. I mean, it was just insane. I cannot believe it ended up being 4 different companies, and I mean, all of them just clearly did not care.
So my waffle maker is completely, I am so mad. I just freaking bought that. We have glass literally shattered everywhere. I'm assuming it was the bowl that was inside of here. It's all shattered at the bottom of this box. So I don't even really want to touch anything else in here because I'm scared I'm going to get cut. I mean, even my pans, like look at my pan. I'm looking crazy, but it is first thing in the morning and I am like ready to tackle this clutter. It's driving me nuts. I started unboxing the kitchen yesterday, but I was getting very discouraged because there was just so many broken things. There's like glass shattered all over my dishware, and so unboxing is taking me far longer than it should. I'm having to like clean everything, rinse it off, dry it off, put it away because I don't want to put something back that has glass all over it. So it's definitely been frustrating, and so I thought, you know what, today I'm gonna do an area where there hopefully won't be anything broken, and that's gonna be our bedroom. We really didn't have that much breakable stuff, so I'm like, you know what, let's tackle this. It'll make me feel better because I can get it started and hopefully get it done in a day or two. We'll see. So that's what we're gonna tackle today. We're gonna tackle my master bedroom. Me and my husband put our bed together the very first night because we were so excited to sleep on our bed again. It has been life-changing having our bed again. We're just sleeping so much better. So we put that together. So thankfully that is done. Now I'm gonna attempt to arrange the furniture. I don't know if I can do it by myself because you guys know this furniture is extremely heavy. So at least we're gonna unbox. So let's get started.
These are the like bottom support things for the mattress that my parents were letting us borrow. So I just went ahead and put these in the hallway to get them out of the room. We just had so much clutter. I had no room to work with. So I'm just putting everything that my parents let us borrow into the hallway until we can return it over the weekend. And then I was trying to just like organize as much as I could. I figured, you know, I might as well just wait until my husband gets here because we were a little on the fence of like how we wanted to rearrange. So I was like, let me just focus on getting as much as I can unboxed. This was actually Aubrey's second day of school, so I had a little bit of time before Aubrey went to school to try to get as much as I could done. It kind of stinks that the kids start like over an hour apart from each other, because I get started on something and then I have to stop and take her to school because unfortunately she hasn't yet got updated for the bus. So they said it could take up to 10 days. So for right now, I'm taking her and picking her up, but after the 10 days, she'll be riding the bus and it'll definitely help me get more things done around the house because as of right now, it's like stop and then start doing something, have to stop, go do, you know, go pick up the kids, drop them off. So it's been a little hectic and making it hard for me to get these boxes put away.
Many times before, and I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay, stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. Stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. If you stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay. We were never meant to last, but all the fun times we had, I'll never forget. We will always share a bond, no matter what, 'cause you have a piece.
I was so grateful that my stepmom let me borrow a lot of her clothes because, like I said, I really didn't pack that much with me. So I was going through, of course, my stuff and then making sure any clothes that she let me borrow that I folded and made a pile of them. I ended up putting them all into a laundry basket. That way it's a little bit easier whenever we bring it over to them. But this closet, you guys, is so cluttered. I really need to go through my clothes again because I, like, just looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I have way too much stuff and it's time to declutter, especially knowing that this is a rental and we're going to have to repack and move again. Just the thought of it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I do not want to do this again. And I definitely don't want to have to pack and unpack all this stuff. So I'm going to start donating, and I think I'm going to start a Poshmark, like I was telling you guys, for a lot of my clothes. So be on the lookout for that. If I start it, I will link it down in my description for you guys. So if you want to buy any of my older clothes, I will list it on there hopefully soon.
No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay
I was really nervous opening up this box because I knew that our bedside lamps were in here, and I recently got those. And I love our lamps. We got them from Walmart, but they're just so cute. And so opening this box, I was like, oh my gosh, please tell me they're okay. Thankfully, both of them were not broken, so we're able to keep those.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. We time, you
I just got the kiddos from school. Adrian wants to work on her room. We put her bed together last night. We tried to do the boys' bunk beds, but my husband needs a different bit for it. So we put together Adrian's bed, but now we have all of this.
Yeah.
So
A lot.
we're gonna try to get started unboxing and organizing this a little bit.
I'm helping.
You're gonna help?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I was starting to make a dent in my room, but Adrian was feeling really overwhelmed and wanted some help from me. So I went ahead and helped her out in her bedroom, started putting away her clothes and trying to figure out like a way we can store them while we don't have a dresser. So I feel like it's going to be okay for now, but hopefully soon we can find a dresser to fit in here. I'm kind of thinking about maybe a corner dresser, like that's kind of like, you know, triangular or something, just because this room is pretty tiny. But I'm going to see what I can find online. Maybe I can find something that'll fit this space and not make it feel too cramped in here.
So I have some bins, and I think what I'm gonna do, because Adrian doesn't have a dresser yet, I'm gonna try to put all of her like leggings, socks, underwear, stuff like that in these and hide them under the bed if I can fit it until we get a dresser.
Y'all know Adrian is my stuffed animal lover. She probably had, I'd say, 4 boxes full of stuffed animals. And as of right now, we're leaving them in these vacuum seal bags in her closet. But I'm just thinking, like, there is no way all of these stuffed animals are going to fit in this room. So I'm hoping I can convince her to declutter some of them, to want to donate some, because there's just no way it's going to fit in here. I know we have that door organizer, which we are going to still use, but even with that, I just don't think it's going to fit okay in here. It's going to make it feel a lot more, you know, smaller. So hopefully once we pull everything out, she'll also realize that too and want to get rid of some, because you guys know it's really hard for her. She's super attached, but I mean, if we don't have the space, we don't have the space, unless maybe she decides to keep them in a vacuum seal bag until, I don't know, later, or until we move.
trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances, empty-handed?
But I was kind of thinking the other day, I'm like, wait a minute, I don't even need the knob. I can just turn it on and press play and it'll work. So we went to plug it in so I could try it out to see if it still worked. And we realized that our dryer has 4 prongs and the wall is 3 prongs. So we ordered this little piece right here to, it's an adapter. That way you can take 4 prong, turn it into a 3 prong. But unfortunately my adapter, the shape is different up at the top. So I need to return this. But I ended up running to Lowe's last night because I was like, I need a washer and dryer like right now. So thankfully I was able to get the cord. I had to like completely unwire it and wire in the new one. But I got my dryer to work and I'm so excited. You can't turn the knob or anything. It doesn't work. But I can turn it on and I can dry stuff. So I just refreshed my clothes. I'm gonna go ahead and get this folded, but just thought I'd share that little craziness about the dryer. Y'all know laundry is my least favorite chore, but I have to say I was so excited to do some laundry, to have your own washer and dryer again. It's definitely so nice, so convenient. You never realize how much, how much you love it until you don't have it. So I was so excited to get some laundry done, get caught up because we had piles growing in all the bedrooms. I was really trying to, get it hooked up and not have to go visit my parents again and drop off more stuff. So I'm glad this is going to work for now. We're still going to try to find the replacement for it. Or even, I told my husband, I was like, even if we just found the silver knob that goes on there, and then we could take the panel off and like duct tape the thing back into place and then just have the knob on there and just not touch it. That way it looks like everything is normal and it's more aesthetically appealing, but we just won't touch it because, we don't want it to fully fall off. Even if it doesn't work, as long as it looks okay, and it functions, it'll be fine until a later date when we feel like replacing them, just because we're already replacing so many things in our house. The last thing we want to do is have to buy a new dryer. I'm so excited the kids have now started school. We're getting into a routine and I'm happy to say they are all loving their new schools. They're making friends. They said everyone here is super nice. So it definitely made me feel a lot better about everything because you just never know how it is, especially the kids are starting in the middle of a school year. It's just so nerve-wracking. But I'm so happy the kids are loving it so far and making friends, and we're getting into a routine. I actually just signed up for a gym membership. So this day I actually went to the gym with my sister Courtney. She lives like 4 minutes down the road. So we're able to get together, go work out. She has a little girl who's 4 years old. Her daughter's name is Remy, and Remy and Ethan are literally like 2 months apart. So they play so good together. And I was actually able to go to the gym and get a full workout in without being interrupted because he was having so much fun in the daycare with her. So that's going to help out. I'm just excited to be in a gym again. Hopefully with, the more we go there, the more he gets used to it. Hopefully he'll be able to go even if Remy doesn't come with us, because she does go to preschool 2 days out of the week. So I'm sure there's going to be times where I go and she's not with us, but we'll see. I'm just happy to be back into the gym and getting into a good routine. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? finally wanted to get back into the kitchen and start tackling some more areas. So I'm moving the spices over here in this big cabinet. I did have them up above, but I was like, yeah, that's not going to be enough space, because at our old house, I had 2 big cabinets full of spices. I did declutter a lot of them before we left. I got rid of old ones and expired ones, but I still have so many. So I'm hoping to fit all of them into one cabinet. I do have to put like my oils and stuff like that in the one above because it's just taller, but trying to figure out how I'm going to organize everything. I'll definitely take y'all along that journey with me. I'm sure there's going to be tons of organizing videos and unboxing in the future. We are now at the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, I'd love for you to subscribe. I upload cleaning motivation every single week, and I would love to have you here. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.